Yep.
So yeah, just check your water pump periodically, make sure it's not leaking.
Right.
When you are towing the van, make sure your water pump is turned off.
Yep.
Because if it springs a leak anywhere, it's going to continue to pump until your water tanks are empty.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll just pump.
Yeah.
As long as that's switched on. So turn it off if you're towing it.
Okay.
If you're in the van, it should be fine to leave on. I've had it on most of the day.
Yeah. So you turn basically everything off except for.
Pretty much. I mean, if you're on site, you can, whatever you're not using.
Yeah.
Obviously, that's just normal. But that one's an important one for towing because you're not going to know if it's running or not.
Sure.
When it is running, you'll hear it. So if you're in here and it's on,
Yep. Oh yeah.
you're going to hear it.
Yep. Sure.
You won't if you tow.
Okay.
This switch here is your gas, hot water.
Yeah. So that's heating now. How long does it take to heat?
20 minutes and a half now,
Okay. Pretty quick.
approximately.
And how many litres would that?
I'm not sure exactly. I think it's around 20 litres.
20 litres. Okay.
Yeah, it's located the system
So
itself.
so just a quick shower.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can run. There's also a 240 volt side to it, like an electric side to it, which
Yep.
is the switch underneath there.
Okay.
So this switch here is for your washing machine.
Got it.
That one there is for your hot water system, electric.
Okay.
So gas over above the kitchen,
Yep.
electric under here.
Okay.
So you can run them at the same time to speed up the heating process if you're using a fair amount of water.
And so gas is there and electric does the same.
Same hot water. So the hot water system will run on gas if you don't have access to power. So
Right.
if you're free camping,
Yep.
but if you're on site, you would probably just run it on.
So when it's electric, you just switch that off and that just remains on.
Yep.
And if they're both on,
Won't matter. It'll just speed up the heating process.
oh, okay. Yep. Cool. Okay.
You won't see too much, but that there is your hot water system.
Yep. Got it. About 20 litres. Okay. Cool.
Washing machine, light switch. You have exhaust fans above here and above the shower.
Right. Got it.
Also the light up there.
Yep.
Just remember to shut all these things before you tow. This is a pretty important one to remember. Always make sure that this is dead bolted before you tow the van
Okay,
to stop
yes.
the door sliding along.
Yep.
This slides across and that becomes your privacy lock.
Right. Okay. That's pretty good. Pretty good quality, this van, isn't it?
It is a nice van.
Mm.
Yeah, we've been saying that actually.
Mm.
With the toilet, there's a lever here to open.
Yep.
So open obviously for use, closed for towing,
Yep.
and very important to have that closed to remove the cassette.
Yeah.
And I'll show you why when we're outside.
Right. So that's closed, and the right is open. Okay.
Yep, so open, closed. There is a thing you can see in there.
Yep. Open, close. Yep.
Trap door.
Yep.
Flush button.
Yep.
It'll flush as long as you hold the button down.
Sure.
All of the window operations are the same. So these are your locks. So lock them shut. And then just wind them open.
Sure.
Again, important to remember to lock these before you tow.
Yep.
Are you familiar with gas cooking?
Yeah, my wife's familiar with it, so
Okay.
yeah. No.
So you have an electric burner, that's
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
And this is a high rate burner, the yellow one, and then these are regular. So they're all marked on here. Gas is on because we're testing the fridge.
Beautiful. It's nice.
Same with your grill, that's this one.
Yep.
That's your grill. This one is your oven.
Mhm.
And then these are the other two burners. So it's a good idea when you first get to wherever you're camping, once you're set up, run a burner for 10 seconds or so, just to make sure there's gas through all of the lines before you try and light the fridge or the hot water system on gas.
Right.
It just purges everything so you don't have an airlock in it.
Okay, so just run a bit of that, and the fridge is gas and electric, and if
Battery.
it's battery. Yeah.
But it's only battery when you're towing.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
So we'll have a look at the fridge now.
Yep.
So this one over here is your temperature settings. It's on maximum. It's running on gas at the moment. If we swap to automatic, it'll pick up electric because that's the dominant power source.
Yep.
If we go to manual, we want it to run on gas because that's what we're testing. On off, and that one would be battery, but it's not going to register until you connect it to the car.
Okay.
And that actually needs an Anderson plug. So you are getting an Anderson plug fitted to your car?
Eventually, but I haven't yet. So that'll be off.
You want to run
Right.
a 12-volt fridge when you're towing.
Okay.
But you can't tow with gas.
Yeah.
So you can only tow with 12 volts. So you
Okay.
need that.
Yep.
Are you going away at Christmas?
Yeah, I'll get one fitted as soon as we can. Yeah.
If you need to, I can give you a card. We have a mobile guy.
Yeah.